disability is just as much about how the society puts barriers that exclude and disadvantage people with impairment by not recognizing the rights, needs, and potentials towards persons with disabilities. These barriers are lack of education, poverty, gender, social stigma, and geographical isolation. Hello, televiewers, and welcome to another beautiful and exciting edition of your own very favorite program, Coping with Disabilities. Our guest in today's edition of the program is a lady who is physically challenged, but she is a call box operator situated here at Molyko, Buea. It will be interesting to know that she is also a graduate from the University of Buea with a bachelor's degree in educational psychology. In this edition of the program, she's going to be sharing with us the experiences of her life. I am your host, Delphine Azochaleke. We'll take an interlude and we will be right back. Stay tuned. You're welcome back, televiewers, and if you are just joining us, you are watching Coping with Disabilities. And like I said from the introduction of the program, our guest in today's edition of the program is someone who is operating a call box. Good morning, Acha Grace.
Good morning, madam.
And thank you very much for being part of Coping with Disabilities.
Thank you.
So how are you doing today?
I'm very fine, thank you.
I can see it on you that you're very fine. Now, Grace, you are a graduate from the University of Buea with a bachelor's degree in educational psychology. So please, can you tell us your educational
Right. I began my primary school from a St. Teresa International Bilingual School. Then I went to government practicing school, Molyko, Buea, after my father had died. Then from there, I went to Lycée Bileng. I had my secondary school from all the whole of Lycée Bileng, and I finally graduated my upper seat in Somerset.
Lycée Bileng de Molyko.
The Molyko.
Okay.
Then I went to Somerset. From there, I had my advanced level, attended University of Buea, graduated in 2013.
Okay, with a bachelor's degree in educational psychology. Now, please, can you just tell us, how did your classmates, schoolmates, how did they relate with you in school?
Sincerely speaking, it was good. From the primary school level to the secondary school level, it was so beautiful. My friends really loved me. In fact, I had friends, like, I would have 7 people.
Yes.
They really took care of me. I loved them and they loved me too. They would take me to the taxi. Sometimes they'll put me in a wheelchair and come and clean my house. I loved them and they loved me too. They really helped me during the secondary school level. The university level was challenging, very challenging. It was an individual life. Yes. I led an individual life. The life was challenging.
Okay, but I want to say that maybe your base in primary and secondary school has helped you a lot, because it's as if because of the love that people showed you, you were confident, and it gave you the desire to love people, unlike other persons with disabilities that at times you don't even want to see people. When you come towards them, they are just being very harsh. But you are not like that, because you're so bold and friendly.
Thank you.
Now you are operating a call box here at Molyko.
Yes.
So how does it look like? What do you do exactly?
I sell cigarettes, chips, chewing gums, bonbon, and I run phone booths like Nextel, Orange, and MTN. And even to a lesser extent, I do mobile money, because I have little capital to run the mobile money as compared to others who have their much capital, and it's good.
So how do you buy your items?
There are times that, because I have a store, a very big store, a provision store beside me, I go myself. I give the money to the woman, and the list, she comes and gives me at my place. And there are times that she does not have the things. I have to send my younger sister to the market.
But why did you choose to involve yourself in call box, unlike there are other businesses around?
With disability, call box is sitting and serving people. people. We're talking about other businesses like going to buy
That you'll be
oranges.
moving always.
Like oranges. Mobility is very difficult. Roasting of plantain will be difficult, and I want to take something that will sit on one place and serve the people. The joy.
I see. You're watching Coping with Disabilities, and I've been talking to Acha. She is the call box operator here at Molyko, Buea. Straight away, we are just going to watch a video showing what she usually does. Stay tuned.
I'm looking at a masterpiece. I'm staring at a work of art. I'm listening to a symphony in every beat of your tiny heart. You used to be a choice to make, but now I think you've chosen me. 'Cause I see 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, and I know this is meant to be. Oh, I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Turns to beautiful. I see it right before my eyes, and every single breath you breathe is destiny love has brought to life. I thought it was my story's end, but now the future's all I see. Instead of asking who you might have been, I'm wondering who you're gonna be. 'Cause I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Yeah. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. There's no such thing as unplanned. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. 'Cause there's no such thing as unplanned. I'm looking at a masterpiece. I'm staring at a work of art. Listening to the symphony in every beat of your tiny heart. You used to be a choice to make, but now I think you've chosen me. 'Cause I see 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, and I know this is meant to be. Oh, I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. before my eyes, and every single breath you breathe is destiny love has brought to life. I thought it was my story's end, but now the future's all I see. Instead of asking who you might have been, I'm wondering who you're gonna be. 'Cause I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Yeah. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. There's no such thing as unplanned. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. 'Cause there's no such thing as unplanned. I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Turns to beautiful. I see it right before my eyes, and every single breath you breathe is destiny love has brought to life. I thought it was my story's end, but now the future's all I see. Instead of asking who you might have been, I'm wondering who you're gonna be. 'Cause I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Yeah. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. There's no such thing as unplanned. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. 'Cause there's no such thing as unplanned.
You're welcome back, televiewers. Grace, I want to say that you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yes, because I don't want you to minimize it. Yes, you are really doing a great job from the way you left your house and coming and sitting at the roadside serving people. It's not really easy.
Yes.
I also saw there was a girl that I saw arranging things for you. Who is she?
She's my younger sister.
Okay.
She does that eventually every day.
Okay.
Before she goes to school, she has to do that.
Okay.
Yes. If she does not do it, let's see how can you do it.
Okay. She comes before you arrange the
Arrange
place.
it. Then might be she puts down the umbrella so that if I have to waste time in the house,
Okay.
maybe dress the baby
And rain is about to-
yeah, or if it's rain,
Yes.
to dress the baby and dress myself before coming to me. She has to put the umbrella
Okay,
down. then
then you just come and sit,
I just come
and
and
you
sit.
start serving people. So, but how do you relate with your customers?
Very good. In fact, my customer really loves me because each time they come around, always crack jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you and one Molyko were just discussing.
Yes. Always crack jokes, and that's I am.
Okay, now I want to talk about your impairment. Were you born in this impairment?
No.
So
2 years, 8 months, told I was attacked by polio.
okay.
I was told by my stepmom that I was attacked by polio because before I grew up to know things, my mother was there.
Okay. Okay. It means that you've lost your father and your mother.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear about
It's
that.
okay. Nothing.
Okay. Now, what about your stepmom, your brothers and sisters? What role did they really play in assisting you with your impairment?
And they did a great role because when I was growing and my father died, especially when my father died, I never had this calipers and the rest. I was being carried on the back to school. Yeah. So each person has a day to carry me to school.
This is interesting.
Yes, it was like a routine.
Yes.
You must do
Today
it.
is your day, the next day is
And
another
it took me so much pleasure. It's not like they'll do that and start grumbling.
I
and stuff
remember
like that.
back then when you were in UB, maybe the first time I saw you, and they were playing with you on
my wheelchair.
on your wheelchair, and I was like, you were just very happy.
That is it. That is my younger sister. She loved me so much in a way that that's even my stepsister, not even because I'm the last child in my mother. So she's my stepmother's child. She loves me so much.
And talking about this stepmother issue, that people know that stepmoms are wicked, and this, not all of them are like that.
My stepmom was the best mother I've ever seen. I can even say she was more than my mother because she took care of me since I was a child. She was the one that looked for me at the NGO, rated me in calendar, and did all what you can see now that
You see, if family members of persons with disabilities can show them that love, then the persons with disabilities will not have any reason to like shy away from people, because I want to believe that this is the reason you are behaving the way you are. Because when I look at you, on your face, you are just so different. I know persons with disabilities, the kind of attitude that they have, the kind of face that they wear, is at times it's really funny. But you are so open, and because of the love that your family members showed to you. And we want to use this opportunity to be grateful to this. What's the name of your stepmom?
Mama Lydia Tanga.
Okay. Okay.
NG Tanga.
Okay, Mama Lydia Tanga. We are grateful for what you've done in the life of Grace. Thank you very much. Just to let our televiewers know that Acha Grace here is a mother. You have a baby boy of age 4 years. Beautiful boy. And I would really like us to use this opportunity and talk to ladies with disabilities, because there are so many ladies with disabilities out there who are afraid to become pregnant and bring forth babies. So please, what can you say to them?
Ladies living with disability, you don't have to be shy, but I know that most of the times you're shy because, or you're afraid of the future. But most men, they get their women pregnant and leave them to fend for those children. Okay, but my case is so different, and I want to get this courage that there is a man out there who loves you so very much. And just
Even with the impairment.
Even with the impairment, they will love you, and the way my man loves me and takes care of the child. There's somebody out there who loves you with even the way you are.
This lady, you make me laugh. Now, talking about going to hospital for antenatal care, how was it?
My mom was the best to take me for antenatal. Each time he makes out his time to take me out for that. And there are times I go by myself, it was not a problem. Carrying a child in my womb is not like I'm carrying a heavy load on my head. It wasn't. It's like you're the same the way you are. It's like you've grown fatter or you've increased in size, you know. It's not a problem. Getting pregnant is not a problem for disabilities.
Okay, you are a call box operator for the moment, because I know that you have your plans.
Yeah,
so what are some
plans.
of your future plans?
Oh God. First is to be a big businessman.
Okay.
Secondly, to be a counselor for youths out there. You have passion for youth. When youth go wayward like that, it gets me so worked up. I feel so bad. Yes. So I love when youths are going the right track.
Okay, you want to become a counselor for youth. Okay. Now you are very outspoken, courageous, and you are just too much. I don't even know what to say. I remember the first time I saw you, I was like, who's this lady? Now please, I would like you to give a word to persons with disabilities watching you, because I know what persons with disabilities are going through. I know the way they are behaving. Most of them do not want to come out from their shell. So a word of advice to persons with disabilities watching you right now.
My people, you know, I'm your person. You know, living with disability does not mean your world is gone. No. Relate to your people and you will see the great help they will give to you back. Give something to somebody and the person will give you more. Love people, open your heart no matter what you're going through, and you will see that at the end you'll be the happiest person on earth.
Thank you very much, Acha Grace, for being part of Coping with Disabilities.
Thank you, madam.
Tell our viewers you've been watching Coping with Disabilities, and I've been talking to Acha Grace, a physically challenged lady who is so industrious and courageous. She's a call box operator here at Molyko, Buea. We want to thank you very much for watching Coping with Disabilities, and we hope to see you some other time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Who you might have been, I'm wondering who you're gonna be. 'Cause I don't believe in accidents. Miracles, they don't just happen by chance. As long as my God holds the world in his hands, I know that there's no such thing as unplanned. Yeah. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. There's no such thing as unplanned. Every life deserves a voice. Every child deserves a chance. You are more than just a choice. 'Cause there's no such thing as unplanned.